The assumptions that people make are kind of nerve-wracking. But we get things like, she can't kiss him, or she must be cheating on him. Other things consist of personal matters such as sex, and we are faking marriage for attention. It's a lot, which my wife will probably mention too.
So when me and Joe go out together, it's basically just stares. People pull out their phones sometimes, recording.
Oh, that's ignorant. I want to see what type of person that is because clearly they don't care about life. I don't even know anymore. I literally have no clue. Look at him. Wow. Is it even possible to say anything about this situation and not get canceled? I feel like anything that comes out of my mouth before it comes out, I'm canceled.
Yes.
Example. I say, I'm happy he was able to find love. I have no jaw, but still found true love. Love don't judge. I do not know still. I don't know. Like, why does he have no jaw? No, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Where's his jaw? Where did it go? Like, did it fall off?
What?
Did he bite too hard or something? Like, and it just, dropped? Like, what, he got punched? Mike Tyson hit him? Mike Tyson, did you do this? Is this your work? Like, come on, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie. That's not too far-fetched. I feel like Mike Tyson punching him is more reasonable than it just falling off out of nowhere. That boy is dangerous. Like, I took a punch from Mike Tyson. This might be how I look after. I might be missing my bottom jaw. And I can't eat no more. I'm canceled. But no, y'all, like, I don't think I'm built for stuff like this. I don't have the stomach capacity for it. I'm very squeamish. I think I told y'all about that time I got my wisdom teeth took out. They was drawing my blood. Now, if you ask me, they didn't draw my blood correctly. But if you ask my mom, she said I just passed out because I saw the blood. Bro, that's cap, bro. I'm telling you. Do I need to go in on the story again? I'm not sure if I told it, so I'm gonna tell it again. So, it's about a year ago now. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out because they are really hurting. They're not even hurting for real, actually, but they just get in the way when I eat. And I'm biting my cheek and stuff because I got an extra tooth back there. I'm like, bro, this is annoying. So I signed up to get my wisdom teeth out, sign all the boxes, sign all the waivers, and be like, yeah, I'm ready. So the surgery day comes. My mom takes me up there because they drug you and you can't drive. Wow. But they take me in a room and they say, all right, Mr. Griffin, we just have to draw some blood before we put you under the anesthesia, do this IV treatment and all that. I said, okay, for sure. I get shots all the time. I've never been the type to cry over a needle. I was young. I'm about 5 years old getting needles this long. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even flinch. Took that like a champ. My mom said I was a weird baby. I ain't even cry when I got needles stuck in my arms. But, that's another time for another story. But anyway, they start taking the blood and I'm not really thinking about it. I feel it, you know what I'm saying? It's a big needle. I see them taking big tubes of blood and I'm trying not to look at it. Actually, they won't let me look at it. I think at one point she smacked me and said, don't look. Huh? And, if that needle wasn't in my arm, I would have got up and threw her. What? But anyway, to make a longer story kind of short, after like the 4th test tube, I thought I was being under anesthesia. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like they was putting me under after they didn't stuck my arm 12 times. I thought like, oh, it's that time because something didn't feel right. I hadn't eaten in 12 hours because you can't eat right before you get your wisdom teeth for some reason. I don't know why, it's something with anesthesia, but, I start to feel like I'm going under and they say, oh, Mr. Griffin, are you okay? I say, no, feel good. That's the last thing I remember saying, no, feel good. And I'm out. I'm not gonna lie, I came to like a minute later, doctor in here, you know, talking about, oh, y'all didn't do that right. He didn't know I was woke for real, huh? He didn't hear me say that y'all didn't do that right, and said you need to do it this way, and then took some more blood. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was robbed and violated. They just stole my blood. But hey, you don't believe me? Watch this clip.
I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood.
That clip wasn't even relevant to like them taking blood. That was just me after I woke up from the anesthesia and them drugs.
Wow.
What are we talking about? So anyway, we just gonna get into this video and see I have no job but still found true love. So let's get into it. Let's go.
This is Joseph. He fell in love with Venia. Joseph has a rare condition whereby he was born without a jaw or a chin, which left Venia originally having doubts.
When we were friends, people always question our friendship and if we were more than friends, and I will always tell them, no, we're just friends, because like I was embarrassed.
The couple are now happily married.
I didn't see his face anymore. I just saw his spirit, his personality.
But not everyone believes that this marriage is real.
Hold on now. We're only 35 seconds in and I got some questions. Do not cancel me. But can he talk?
What?
Because last time I checked, every time I talk, this moves. Movis is not a word, so clearly my bottom jaw is useless because I don't use it, right? So get this. But every time I talk, my bottom jaw moves.
You're canceled!
Can he speak?
She can't kiss him, or she must be cheating on him. We are faking marriage for attention.
Oh, he can't talk. That's how he talked, the phone.
Today we're doing pancakes. And pancakes will make you fat, so try not to do too many. So once they're finished, then I'll blend it up. I'm gonna make me some eggs.
She makes my pancakes really good. Hey, my name Joseph. This is my wonderful Empress Venia, and I was born without a jaw.
Me and my husband Joe, we've been together for 2 years. When I first met Joe at work, I seen him walk into the building, and it was early in the morning. And when I saw Joseph, I was thinking to myself, am I really seeing this? Because like I said, it was early, and I'm like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? And I didn't want to talk to him because I felt like I knew I was curious, but I didn't want to be rude and ask him what happened, because I was just having all these assumptions of what happened to him. Until finally one day, he just, he mentioned it with somebody else, and then that's when I found out he was born without a jaw.
That's sad. Like, that's why you gotta be grateful.
Born with the condition of autofacial. That is when the person is born without a jaw or a chin. With that condition comes things like my hearing lost and the ability to can't smell as good as normal people would smell. Growing up like I am, it was a hit and miss, because I don't expect everyone to accept me, but I got all kinds of responses. Responses such as people running from me because they are scared, or they would scream or cry. But on the flip side...
Now that's ignorant. That's ignorant, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The only way I'm running for you is if you built like the Hulk.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
And, I'm not here to just, talk about his physique or anything, but he can't whoop me. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He can't whoop me like in a one-on-one battle. I think we might be around the same strength level. The only way he whoop me if he's stronger than me. So if you're not built like the Hulk, I don't think you can handle me. But that's besides the point. I think y'all ignorant. Why y'all running from him? Clearly this is a human being just with some, what's the word? Abnormalities. That is not a good word. I feel like that's evil. Like, that don't sound good. Like, just somebody just different. Let's just say that, like, and I think people are ignorant. Like, it's one thing to have these thoughts in your head, but to say it out loud, that ain't it. That is weird. But the only thing I'm having trouble with is, like, I keep looking at his neck and it's hurting me because I can't even imagine something just being right here in my neck. Like, I'm the type that just needs to be like, free, let me go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, if that's been in his neck his whole life, I guess, but I'm having trouble breathing.
I do have people who love me and they do not see this condition. I realized I had feeling for her on the second day I seen her after me helping her out. She came to work, and when she turned the corner and seen me, she had a smile on her face that I was like, that's the most beautiful smile I ever seen. Then when I walked past her station, she signed the word hi to me. I was teaching her sign language a little, but the way she did it made me feel some kind of way.
This is
I
nice.
have never dated anyone with a disability before. Joe is the first person I've met with a disability. When we were friends, people always question our friendship and if we were more than friends, and I will always tell them, no, we're just friends, because like I was embarrassed, I was ashamed. But eventually, getting to know Joseph time after time, I looked over that and I didn't see his face anymore. I just saw his spirit, his personality.
That's good. I'm happy for him.
So the way me and Joe communicate is through his phone. He used the text-to-speech app, and also with sign language. He taught me alphabet, so I know from A to Z the alphabets. I gotta learn patience with Joe because he has to use his talk-to-speech, and I gotta wait on his response. Joe is very independent. He doesn't need my help with anything. The only thing I would do for Joe is like help blend his food up for him, and sometimes when he's tired, I'll give him
I'm not
his
looking.
feeding tube, but everything else, he's independent with it. We got married June 26, 2020, and we didn't tell anybody. We just eloped. We went to a courthouse in Indiana, and we were just signing papers, trying to get ready for it. We wasn't planning on getting married then and there, but the lady at the courthouse, she was like, hey, do you guys want to get married today? We can make it happen today. And I was like, sure.
Oh, wow.
And so I wasn't even dressed. Our family wasn't there. And it just felt all wrong. But
nah, those are the best ones to me, where it's like on the spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like once you do this big ceremony and stuff, that's when things start to get overthought, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, people be having objections. I object to this marriage. Bruh. You got weirdos at your little ceremony. Like, I agree. Like, the ceremony, is a little better, but like, I feel like for the sake of the marriage, stuff like this is probably just a little better. But I could be wrong. I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't got no ring on my finger.
Right at the same time.
The assumptions that people make are kind of nerve-wracking, but we get things like, she can't kiss him, or she must be cheating on him. Other things consist of personal matters such as sex, and we are faking marriage for attention. It's a lot, which my wife will probably mention too.
So when me and Joe go out together, it's basically just stares. People pull out their phones sometimes, recording.
Oh, that's ignorant. I want to see what type of person that is, because clearly they don't care about life. Them people are dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. If it's something about me that they think is weird and they have the gall to pull out their phone and just record me, that person might be crazy. He might actually have dead bodies in his trunk. Help! Help! You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, oh, let him make it. Let him just record me. I don't care if he has that video, because do you know like the type of huh? Why can't I think today? Oh! Do you know the type of heart you have to see somebody with a disability and be like, that's interesting. Let me post it on TikTok. Nah, bro. That's just weird to me, and it's dangerous.
Or taking pictures. But they never say anything. That's the thing about it. I never hear anybody saying any rude comments, just staring.
But I see it as clear as day. I get that a lot. Yes, I know I look different, and most people in this world have not ever seen anyone like me. But rather than to act out of pocket or ignorant, just ask me what happened. Or even ask my wife.
So my mom, when she first met my husband Joe, she was not pleased because she didn't like the fact that we didn't have a wedding, and she didn't know.
When I first saw Joe, I was taken back by his physical handicap. Non-judgmental, but just wanted to know what happened. It was kind of surprising. Emmanuel would probably have to look after him, so I didn't understand. It took me a while. As I got to know him, he kept coming around. He's a remarkable man. He does things that, normal men don't do. He's very, he's a hard worker for one. He's attentive to her. He cares about her, he loves her, and she loves him. And he brings out some good qualities in her.
That's good.
So happy. The main thing I wanted for him in the world was to have someone next to him that understands him and gets him, and so it was all love when he told me. I'm so excited. I'm still a little brother, but I mean, till this day, Joseph is still helping me with life, with everything, and I'm learning every
Hold
day.
on. Is this in Chicago?
You stupid.
I know a Chicago dude when I see one. He has on that Chicago gear, and I'm not gonna lie, he's giving me kind of mixed signals, because if you're over Chicago'd up like this, bruh, you might be from somewhere like Naperville or Aurora or something, like Illinois, not so much Chicago, but he might have just threw that on just because he knew the interview was coming up, and, you know, Chicago people like to represent. He might be from Chicago for real. Is this Chicago? Was I not paying attention in the beginning that they say Chicago? I'm not smacking myself no more.
Every day.
Oh!
What I learned about love, that love has no face, it has no ice, it has just the power of God behind it. If love is really there, you will adapt to whomever you are with, and it won't be a fight to accept them for who they are. That's what I learned about love when I am with Vania.
That's what's up.
Well, what I want people to know about being in a relationship with someone who has a disability is that you have to be patient with them and give them some time and look at their heart. Like, don't look at their physical appearance, whatever the disability may be. Don't take it as, oh, this is gonna drain me or this is gonna make me tired. Just look at it as you're helping someone, and when you help someone become better in life, then it transfers over to yourself.
I want people to understand whether they are disabled or not. Stop looking at the physical, because you just may be missing your blessings.
That's a deep quote. Hold on now. That was a bar. He might got something with that. What? I didn't forgot what he said. All I remember is it stuck with me. You might be missing your blessings. That is a bar. He said something before that. I don't want to run it back because I promise you I heard him, but I'm whatever. Whatever, bro. What y'all think though? Like, I don't know. I think, you know, I'm happy for him. Like, I've never been a type to be like, oh, you're different. Oh, you got disability. Like, get away from me. Like, I ain't never been that type. I think people that are that type are just weird, like ignorant and dirty. Like, you do the dirt. You deserve to be spit on publicly, like by everybody. I'm talking about the dirtiest man on earth, the dirtiest homeless man, got all types of diseases. I want him to spit in your mouth and I want you to gargle it. Wow. Picture that. That's disgusting. Now, if you didn't have a tummy ache before that, I said tummy ache. I'm a grown man. The context to why I said tummy ache will be coming up soon. It's a video that I don't know which one's coming out first, but I recorded it today. And a grown man said tummy ache, and now that just transferred to me. I'm appalled. But yeah, I'm just happy he was able to find somebody, because the likelihood of, you know, someone like accepting him for who he is and all that it was very low, especially in the day and age we live in. You know, he got one of the good ones, and you know, I'm proud of him, I'm happy for him, and he gets my salutes. You know, I don't know though, like, it just, like, watching these stuff like this just make me grateful that, you know, I was born without a disability. All my family members are born without disabilities. Like, you know, we really just blessed. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel down below in the comments. Like, did y'all scream? Scream is a word, like squeamish, scream. Did y'all scream? Did y'all, you know, get the cringe face? Like, or were y'all like, you know, heartwarmed the whole time? Like, I was kind of like mixtures of both. Like, me personally, I'm a very squeamish person, and that thing just sticking out his neck is really hurting my throat for some reason. I don't know why, so I'm just gonna hurry up and get up out of here. So, like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel, and y'all know if you enjoyed the video too much to subscribe. You know, with 10,000 subscribers, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Could it just make sense to like button if you like the video? No, it don't make sense. This was Love Don't Judge. And sometimes I really think love may not judge, but guess what? I do!